Well, so boys and girls, just got a fun little game. It's Friday, right? Bit of fun on a Friday. Just threw up a blitz game in between work duties, and I ended up with the white pieces, and my opponent plays the Pirc defense against me. Now, I kind of misread it, I confess, and I thought he played the French with e6. No, it was d6. So I played this, thinking that I was going to go into this King's Indian attack against the French. Anyway, here we are. This is where we find ourselves. So I've played this quiet d3, blocking in my bishop. This is an absolute beauty. And by the way, 92 accuracy and no inaccuracies in the game. I had a couple of good moves, but this is an absolute beauty. It really is a beauty. So this, I mean, I don't really know the Pirc very well at all. Yeah, I played the Black Lion some of the time, and I guess this could be compatible. So I bring out my knight. It just feels very natural, controlling these central squares. He pins my knight. I break the pin with the bishop. Because obviously my bishop's got no future. It's not going to get through here, so that is as good a place as any. There's no point for you getting it on here because it's going to be blocked off by that pawn as well, so you might as well make yourself useful, Mr. Bishop. Okay, we have knight f6, knight c3. Again, just super natural. Supernatural. It's not supernatural. Who are you going to call? And black now plays his knight over here. Obviously, he's blocked off the c6 square. So this does feel, it's a little bit kind of cramped, but wait, talking about cramped, talking about lack of space, and really from this point in the game there is very much a theme of I'm just moving forward, right, and pressing, and my opponent is folding backwards, right? Check this out. So bishop e3, and now he tries to open up in the middle with pawn to e5. Perfectly good move. Everything looks more or less defended. That's not defended. Other than that, we're kind of okay. So I'm thinking, okay, let's finish development. I'll probably castle this way, and I will probably try and press up on the king side. We did a session on pawn breaks with Craig recently. So here, I decide to break in the middle, try and gain some breathing room. He takes, and I take now with a knight. I'm quite happy if he wants to trade light squared bishops, which he does end up doing. This knight's defending this pawn anyway. And now I feel like I've just got this kind of front foot position. I'm ready to castle. Black is not ready to castle on either side. It's going to take him at least a move to move either the queen or the bishop. So he moves the bishop. And now I just castle long, putting my rook straight on the semi-open d-file. Happy days. Okay. Now he comes forwards, and here we begin. So what would you play here? Also note this position, this relative position of knight and queen, same with knight and a bishop, with 4 squares or 2 squares between them, means that the queen is guarding all of the knight's forward squares. So I push now f4. And f4, and he can't come here or here or here or here, right? He can only retreat. So off he goes. He retreats to g6. And now what do? g4. It's defended by the queen. This is defended by the bishop. This is defended by the knight, right? So I'm now moving my pawns up in this big kind of offside trap. And I want to fold black in on himself. Now he moves his queen, getting ready to castle. So in comes my knight, now looking at this pawn here, also looking at the bishop, and black now castles. Now we start making, just keep pressing forwards, and we are going to end up with a textbook, an absolute textbook case of having no space or even oxygen at all. Okay, so in I come again, and again, look, the queen is guarding both of these, right? So he can't come here because knight takes. He can't come here because pawn takes. Where's he going to go? He has to retreat, goes all the way to the back rank. And now, guess what I do? Who are you going to call? Harry! Come on, Harry, off you go. He centralises a rook. But it's no good. He is completely running out of squares. Anything at all. Harry presses forward to h5, right? Dirty Harry. You know? You feeling lucky? Well, are you? All right, now, you're white. I win in 3 moves from here. Can you see it? Can you see it? So it starts with free stuff. Hanging piece, pawn on a7 hangs, okay? And now, pause if you need to, right? The key is la la la, right? The king is completely boxed in by his own generals, his own army is there, right? Now, I would love to deliver check. I can't deliver check with the... I mean, and obviously you can only deliver check when the king is completely surrounded with one piece, which is a knight, because knights are the only pieces what jump. Okay, now I can't go here because pawn take me. I'd love to go here, but I can't because queen will take me. Okay, so what do we do? My opponent now plays b6. Okay, do you see it now? Bishop takes b6, apparently sacrificing a bishop, but oh no. Also skewering queen and rook. Black thinks for not long enough, 4.9 seconds, and then plays his blunder. Takes. And the final move, knight takes e7, and we have ourselves a smothered mate. And doesn't that feel good? And look at the space. Look how far forward these pawns are. It's absolutely textbook. Absolutely lush. 92 accuracy in a 5-minute blitz game, and I've finished with 3 minutes 47 on the clock, and black is dust. So there you go. Thought that would put a smile on your face. I hope it has. Hope you're all having a good Friday and enjoying April Fool's Day as well. And if you're watching this in the future, it was a good Friday. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon.